All right. Up on the screen, you see a small snippet of my journey through 365 days of illustrations. Outside being a great way to grow and learn as an artist, this challenge helped me to continue on my journey of finding success as an artist. But how do we define being a success? How do you define success as a child? Are you even worried about it yet? Do you first have to define what you want to be successful at? I obviously had my goals set at being a model, cowboy, wrestler, fashion icon there on the left. I'm still working on those. I ended up down the path of being an artist instead. Do you define success as making it to college? That was my initial thought after high school, so I decided to attend Bradley Academy for the Visual Arts, before it was just an art institute, and get my associate's degree in specialized technology. And as you can see, I was learning a lot. After college, I thought, is success finding a job in your field? Even if it's over an hour and a half one way away, even if it doesn't pay enough to move closer, even if you end up doing more work than you don't really have experience doing? To me, the answer to those questions were no, so I naturally ended up back in school. Now, does a bachelor's degree make someone a success? I attempted to answer this question in returning to Bradley Academy, now a full-fledged art institute, this time focusing solely on web design. Obviously, I still loved playing with the camera effects on my computer, but now I was going to have 2 degrees. And with those 2 degrees and some experience in hand, I managed to find a web design job right out of school, closer to where I now lived, and with a better grasp on what I was doing. Should I consider that success? Why did I feel like I was still missing out? This was around then I really started to reflect on my life and try to find what was missing. Why I felt like success was leaving me behind. I had been in my job for around a year and felt like my illustration skills would never be used, so I thought it was time for a change. This has nothing to do with it, I just thought I looked really cute. So I had the opportunity to make a leap with my career in the design field and accepted a new, more prominent role with a new design company. This job allowed me not only to pursue web design, but graphic design and even some illustration skills. I held this job for several years, moving up and up within the company to the point I was an art director, and by all measurements, this should have felt like success to me. But I knew deep down I was still missing my aim or purpose, so I took a leap and I did something brand new. Again, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but I had a really good mullet. Really good. So after that leap was creating an identity to chase my illustration dreams under a name, Rupert Beard. Rupert Beard. It started as a simple moniker for my Instagram feed of illustrations, but quickly started to grow and expand to other services, like branding and graphic design. And I knew I'd started down the right path towards my success. So I started pouring more and more time into exploring it. Having this amazing new outlet where people were actually asking me to sell my art gave me the sense this was the right path to my success. And I needed to make moves to make sure I could give it the time it needed. So I did. I got another new job doing a slightly different role, but for more money. But the biggest thing this job provided was freedom. Hours were so much more relaxed, so I had more time to pursue Rupert Beard adventures. Now, as much as I enjoyed all this new freedom, it came with a dip in creativity in the actual work I was doing. So, 4 months later, I moved again. This time, I was finally working in York itself, and I was actively promoting York and the businesses here. I started to feel like I found a balance in my personal business along with my career. But is that success? I'm just breezing through, so we're just going to look at this for a little bit here, guys. I like pizza. I don't know if you could tell. It's on my shirt. It's up there. You know, you got to do what you do. Maybe I could consider it success every time I attended a flea market or craft show and had a good day selling things. Is this the ultimate goal, to just make money? Or is it making connections with people who enjoy my work? Or is it a platform to just get my name out there and find other work, like branding? This was my question. So, is success launching my online store and having even better sales numbers? Or maybe that several of my designs were homages to my favorite pop culture moments and characters, and they were acknowledged by their creators. Sort of like that thing in the middle there that's from Baby Driver, and Edgar Wright shared it. He directed the movie, in case you didn't know. he shared it. Maybe I could define my success as people starting to ask me to design things for them. Not the places I work, but Rupert Beard to design them. I have a great sense of pride in helping local companies and individuals, and I love seeing how creative people can dream up things together. In case you didn't know, those are all things in York. I love pizza. I already blurted that out. Getting the chance to see my art on the back of employee shirts at a pizza place was something I always wanted. I'm not kidding, I really wanted that. The fact that it also was these huge graphics on the walls of this place was amazing. So should I consider that a success? Sheetz has been mystifying to me since I was a kid. I grew up an hour from its headquarters and are the only, and I mean only choice when it comes to gas station food, no Wawa. So should I call getting to create graphics for one of my favorite brands my ultimate success? Maybe if it came with a free bucket of fries. Perhaps having the chance to use my skills, passion, and online presence to bring awareness to causes, help those in need, or spread the voice of a political movement, no matter the size of the impact, was that my ultimate success? I know I sounded like I probably did a good job, but writing this was really hard for me. I have never tried to summarize my weird life in 20 by 20 slides, but ultimately it did help me realize that I need to stop worrying about finding that ultimate success. Success is a destination and a finish line that we may never reach, and you need to stop worrying about that and enjoy more of the race along the way. Thank you.